Alright, are we live? Believe we're live. Here we go. If you're there, just pop something into chat. Let me see. Because I do have a technical difficulty right now. I'm trying to fix it. I forgot to import an image. Hello, Gas Mask. Welcome. So yeah, I have a little bit of technical difficulty, but we're going to keep going with it anyway. Let me transition over to the gaming stream and we'll get started. Alright, and where's Minecraft? Why isn't it showing up? Why isn't it showing up? Come on, there we go, we're live. Okay, good. So, we're back, and we're in a new town this time. Well, not a new one, we've been here before, but new for a while. Here, let me turn the in-game audio on. There we go. I am just cooking some kelp. Right now we are in Prometheus, a smaller town in the Empire. Somewhat smaller, but not for long, because we are planning a massive project. What are you talking about? This is what I always look like. I think you're just misthinking it. See, oh, I did forget to put on my hat. Here, let me grab my hat. Shoot, I gotta get my hat. Come on, there. Come on, fit. Close enough. There we go. We got our hat. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci. So we're going. Now, I do have a plan. And we're going to build... Have any of you heard of the Hagia Sophia? It is a big church, an Orthodox church turned mosque in the city of... I was about to say Constantinople. But Istanbul. And it's still Constantinople to me. But, hey, we got a bar of iron. But we're going to be building something like that. Is NG in the stream? I don't know. If so, he's not talking. But, so I've made a little base camp here. The reason I got this Curse of Banishing book is because there is, believe it or not, a mineshaft down here. I use that to get some basic materials. Because we're going to need a lot of sandstone, and I'll show you why. The problem is I have to import an image to do that, so I may have to go on the be right back screen or pause it for a second. However, we have this, I've explored most of it. There's probably a few things I have not found, but we'll see. Grabs a little bit of coal right now. But our plans are to build this massive church, and I actually put the groundwork. I did the groundwork before, so that's the start. And I've planned it out. I actually made a drawing, sketch. And I'll show you all the sketch in a second. It's actually the thumbnail for the stream, but I need to find a way to import it. I'll put it in image source. Here, give me a sec. Let me put this crap in here. So here, now I'm gonna pop in this source, add source, image, add source, add new source, church 1, and then we'll go ahead and add it. Browse. And is it showing up? It should, because I uploaded it straight to the folder. There we go. Here it is. I believe that's it. So let me shrink this down. This is the plans for the church we are making. It's a top-down view on the left. I don't know if I'm going to put these two towers here or not. That's a decision I'll make later. Probably not. But this is a front view. Let me shrink it down a bit and pull it up in this form. This is the front view of the church we are building. It's going to be primarily sandstone and other types of stone, maybe even some lapis blocks if we have enough, and we can gather more material, and I'll tell you all why, because I built another portal to link Prometheus to the rest of the network. But yeah, so this building is based off of the Hagia Sophia, or Hagia Sophia, I don't know how you exactly pronounce it, in Constantinople. And we're going to try our best with it. I've never built something with this architectural style before. And yes, this is MS Paint, I'm going to admit. But we'll try our best, alright? So let me put this image away, and we will get back to it. Welcome to the Himalayas. That's a bit far. We're not in Nepal, my friend. This is not Nepal. But, so, here's the metal door that I built, and I'll show you how close this is in the nether. This is what we're going to be used to grabbing a bunch of other resources, because it connects us straight to the nether hub. And while we're doing that, I'm going to crack open a cold one for you guys on camera. Nothing special, just... There we go, we cracked one open. That's definitely me, I just grew a few extra hands there for a second. Yep. Hello, IDK man. That's, everything's normal, nothing to worry about. So yes, we're gonna get materials for our construction, our big church. Because look at that, I spent a good while making that design. And by a good while, I mean like 10 minutes, but still, it's nice, it's nice. Again, that's the top down. I'm probably not gonna have these towers here, but we're gonna have minarets on the side. Those are like the bell towers for the church, so. I need something to make Prometheus look different. So, that's what we're going with. And as you can see, that's the portal we just came out of over there. And if, sorry, let me mess with the Streamlabs a bit, there we go. And we head over here. That's a really close cast. I'm gonna get the bow out. Where are you? Also, here, we're right next to Kufmal. It's like the closest portal we have. Okay, this guy's right here, near me. I can hear it. So it is time for us to grab some material. Probably a majority is lapis blocks. That and whatever sandstone we can get our hands on. But we can quarry a lot of the sandstone on the source because we're building it in a desert. So we're back in Kufmal, and I'll grab those materials right quick. And how much do we have? Because I know I took some gravel earlier. We do not have much, but I will use all of this glass, so I'll take a good portion of the glass. And I'll leave some... No, we're taking it. Although I don't have enough sandstone, so I'm going to leave the sandstone here, because that's the local supply. And to actually make the portal over in Prometheus, I had to go down into that... actually, I couldn't find enough obsidian in the cave, so I found a lava pool somewhere else and covered that in water and mined it from there. I also want to show you all, I enchanted an axe and a shovel. I don't know what else I'm going to do with them, and I've been using the shovel, as you can see, even with Unbreaking 3. That's still a lot of uses used up, so if I have any spare mending books, I may stop in Cargill and try to get a few spare mending books. Because I think I used all the other ones. Yes, that appears to be the case. So, you like the content. Well, thank you, of course, because nothing's changed. Everything's exactly the same. Nothing has changed here. So, thank you. Thank you. Everything is completely fine. Now, I have 64 emeralds. I need to make a new pair of pants. I took the old ones off because I wanted the extra iron nugget it would give me, even though I'm completely stacked with iron. I'm just that stingy, you know. Probably not even worth the fuel it takes to smelt it down, but too late. So we have more pants. We have the glass, emeralds. What else could we possibly need from here before we leave? I bet we could use some of the extra stone. Let's take a stack of each of the raw stone. I think that would work well. Give us more material to work with, because if that's not the case, we'd have to quarry absolutely everything. Do I have a patriot? What do you mean? What, I'm sorry. What does that mean exactly? Do you have a patriot? Because you're just, right now you're just reminding me, a Patreon? I thought you said something different. No, I do not have a Patreon. The only things I have are just Streamlabs and YouTube. That's pretty much what I use. Because I'm such, I think I'm such a small YouTuber that I don't really, it wouldn't really merit me making something like that, because that just seems like a big ego trip, honestly. Because again, I just do this for, hobby, as a hobby. I am looking for internship work right now where I am, but that's different. It's really hard, though, because of COVID. Especially since the industry I want to go into relies so much on COVID. But I'm managing. I'm managing. Why do you have an enchanted sword? But like I said, we'll stop at Carhill. And I believe the Carhill portal is up here. One later goal I have is to make this all much more streamlined, this whole nether hub. Because if I'm honest with myself, the nether hub's probably going to be the fastest method of travel. Because, I don't know if you all were here for, I think, the last one, because in the last episode, we timed it. We did a race between me taking the nether route from Fort Jennings to Kufmal, and then after that we did it, me taking the canal. The nether route and then the canal. So the nether route was faster by about a minute. Because, of course, I didn't use the hyper boat speed with the ice. I just used a water canal. But, maybe I could do something with boats and ice in the nether. I did not want to go here. I did not want to go to Fort Jennings. Oops. But while I'm here, I did change the keep. I made the roof of the keep a little bit taller. Because I figured it looked kind of thin of a roof at the top before. So I did that. And I don't know if I showed you all this. I'm pretty sure this is brand new. I completed another section of the wall. Another section of the whole coastal wall. And I'll pop in quickly to show you, then we'll pop right back in the portal. I designed these walls almost too well, because then I have to go all the way to a guard tower to get into the structure. But, so this is the tower. This is an old tower. We've seen this tower before. But we go down into this part, and there is a new section of wall that I put in. You're new here? Well, I normally have face cam, but this is a different face cam right now. That's definitely me though, completely me. That's 100% me. I don't have any regular. I definitely didn't rotate the camera 90 degrees to the left and place anything on top of my PC and put a hat on it. No, nothing. That's 100% me, and I'm probably gonna switch it back halfway through. But we are on top of this new section of wall. This is all brand new. This guard tower, probably one of the largest guard towers in the city, brand new. And I forgot I didn't put a pressure plate there. This one actually has a roof on it, and it's probably one of the largest. And then, of course, there's another gatehouse. I slotted in another gatehouse on that side. That will lead to a port when I eventually build a port. And yeah, that's pretty much the extent of... Now, Fort Jennings is completely enclosed. So, we're not going to get invaded for sure. And since it's lit up on the inside, we got a good setup going here, I'm telling you that. We got a good setup. Now, let's head back into the portal, because I meant to go to Carhill instead of Fort Jennings. Because the guy in Carhill has mending books, and I need mending books. Jesus Christ, those sheep are loud. And yes, I added a new building. Just another house, I guess. I want more buildings here eventually. So we'll head back to the nether portal. And there we go. Thank you. If you really think about it, I kind of have an old fan. Look, that's my old fan right there. It's dusty. I need to dust it off. Shoot, I didn't place the camera back. Let me do that properly. And there we go. There I am. There we go. Very good. Definitely, that's not a Fuma or anything. Ah! Get out of... You punk. Don't scare me like that. That's rude. How rude of you. You put a damper on my day. You know that? The nerve of some people. That's why I don't go on this side of town often. It's fast for travel, but you gotta roll the windows up when you're going through here, you know? Wrong street. And there we go. Do I have an OnlyFans? No, I do not. I don't know what making one would say about me as a person, so I refuse to. I'm kind of boomerish when it comes to that sort of stuff, so the only stuff I actually have set up properly is the direct Streamlabs link in the description of this stream, and the YouTube super chat thing itself, but I don't expect anything like that. I'm just streaming for fun, you know? But, yeah, where's the man? Where's my man here? And of course, in case any of y'all haven't seen it before, I showed it off earlier, but right next to the Shrek Temple, right next to the Shrimple, I built a new building, which is this church here, and I built it on top of other buildings, because I want the city to have like a Kowloon walled city, sort of really insane, vertical, chaotic look. And so I just built this whole church right on top of these buildings, called the St. Fiona Shrektist Church, since it's right next to the Shrimple. And of course we have the minister here, manages the holy water, and we normally have a preacher, but the preacher isn't in the room right now. But that's our congregation. Oh, that's the word I was looking for last stream. Congregation. Never mind. But, you're subbing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your decision to sub. You have flame. I'm looking for the villager. Ooh, I made a mistake. The mistake I made, I always make this mistake. I forget to get books, so I'm gonna have to trade with one of these guys for a bookshelf. You have one from 9. You are my man right here. However, let's do this. There, I bought a bookshelf. Break it. Now we have books. Now let's get us as many of these as we can. Oh, we only have enough for 1. Although, what's your other trades? We unlocked, not much. So we need 34 emeralds for another mending book. I guess we could come back later, because I don't know what we have that we could trade right now. I guess 1 mending book is fine. So I'll just find the portal, which is in the building back there. I guess while we're here, we'll leave an offering at the Shrek Temple. The Shremple. I always have to say it both ways. It can't just be one. It has to be both ways. Here's the Shremple. Let's go in. Is it darker on the inside than I thought it was? Maybe that's just the shaders, but... Leo Gaver. I think I remember Leo. Your name is familiar? I forgot which streams you showed up in, but I do remember the name Leo. So, what should I offer Shrek today? Yeah, I'll offer him an emerald, just for how nice he's been. He's blessed me, and for his blessing, Shrek shall be rewarded, and he shall reward us. For it is in his good graces that our empire survives to this day. Now, let us head it back, shall we? So, yes. I do need to name these tools, these new tools, because of course I have the tax collector, because I'm the IRS. I have Super Mario Bros. 2, baby. I have Despacito Act 4, since the other 3 were destroyed or lost. And now we just need to name these new tools. And eventually, when I get more netherrack, we'll netherrack them up. The ship game and the gun game. Oh. The ship game was from the depths. Which is the gun game you're talking about? Because I don't remember... Are you talking about Holdfast? Because Holdfast is the Napoleonic War shooter. Oh, you dropped a guest here. I didn't notice that. It was like in August. That may have been a while ago then, because that's right when I resumed streaming. Because I took a break from streaming for COVID. And to do other, like, I had summer classes and stuff at that time, and I was working a job, so... You don't know what the game is? That's fine. Why did I go to... I don't need to go to Fort Jennings. Why do I keep doing this? This is where I used to live. I keep my bed here just in case, but I'm gonna go back in the portal. Actually, no. Do I have any extra food here? Because I need to restock the KFP first. Another plan of mine I have is to put a KFP restaurant in every single town here, which is a long-term plan, I know. Actually, they don't have carrots over there, do they? And we'll put the cake there. We'll put the cake in the KFP. There we go. Like it's if someone's having their birthday at the KFP. You also tuned in somewhere in December. Yeah, I don't remember the specific names of each of the streams or what time, but good to have you back. So here's the KFP. The Kiara Fried Phoenix. So, I need to extend the menu again. I only have, I think, 4 combos on the menu, so we'll do that later. We'll put the cake on the counter here. Boom. Got the cake on the counter. And we'll put the carrots alongside the bread, because you don't want to cross-contaminate that with the meat, though, you know? And we'll drop a few steak in there as well, so they can make the borders, of course. There we go. Actually, no, that needs to be open so the cooks can get there, even though there is a back entrance. Oh, we have a permanent customer. Nice. Where's the plumber? The plumber isn't here. He should be doing his job in the restroom. Alright, so we place the cake there. Wait, which horse is that? Oh, that's one of the newer horses. Okay. I'll have to name them. I need to bring a name tag here. But let's go back. Let's not go to the city again, and let's go back to Prometheus so we can actually do the thing that we were going to. Oh, I know you go faster if you sprint while jumping. I just don't want to because it uses more hunger. I'd rather just conserve my hunger. So to get to the other place, I believe it's down here? No, it's not. It's somewhere else. So I need to head back. I need a way to actually shorten the distance from one of these portals to Prometheus. Because of course we have Kufmal, Prometheus, Uxban. Uxban, we need to actually go there at one point. Maybe not this stream, but at some point I need to connect Uxban to the Nether Portal network. Because so far the only cities connected to the network are Kufmal, Prometheus, Fort Jennings, and Carhio. So of course I go this way. Ow. That's the direction I go. It's a very nice build. Oh, well, in that case, let's show him Kufmal. You thought the castle was impressive. I'll take a slight detour. I got time. I'm not going to pay attention to the United States election because I was doing that last night and I'd just rather not now. I'm just so tired of it. So let's instead focus on exploring this cool little, all this place. Although not exploring, I guess building is the word. So let's show him Kufmal. Or am I on 1.16? Yes, I am. I am on 1.16.3 Java with shaders. So, my friend, wait, before I show him too much, I don't want to show him too much. Let's just go in the warehouse, go to sleep, and then we'll get ready to mount the stairs or whatever we're doing. I know we were in here for a little bit earlier, but he didn't get a full view of the city. Because this is the capital of the Empire, you know? You gotta make sure that shit's impressive. I do want to drop off the gas tier. Where did I put it? Here? I did. You can also put back these emeralds. Keep them there. Oh, while we're here, let's name one of our tools. We gotta do that. So, the shovel. That's the shovel. We gotta do this to the shovel. And what are we gonna name it? We're gonna name it, what's a funny name for a shovel? The mover and shaker. Mover and shaker. Well, I don't know. That's an okay name, I guess. So no, you have netherite. I'm sorry, I always do that. TF2 soldier. TF2 soldier. Oh yeah, that's a better name. But I want to do something related to the soldier. How about market garden? Market. Is that the name of the shovel? Let me do some quick research. TF2 Market Gardener. Is that the name of the shovel? Or is it one of the boots? No, it's the shovel. We're naming it Market Gardener. Thank you for the suggestion. Did I spell that right? Market Gardener. Yeah. There we go. Market Gardener. Let's go. And I don't have another mending book for the other one, so we'll name it later. But here, let me just, before he sees too much, well, you know, it doesn't matter too much. That's the iron farm right there. I'm going to go to the top of the Pyramid of the Sun so our boy can see this. Oh, gosh. So, again, I've said this many times, but the idea for the capital city is, what if we built like a Mayan-style city with a ton of temples, but mixed it with Venice and like built it on top of water? So this is our Mayan Venice, which is the capital city of Kufmal. Boom. And the shaders make it look so nice. Ignore the broken map in the background. I need to fix that later. But this is Kufmal in all its glory. Sorry, y'all can't see me drinking my drink right now. It's just like I'm absorbing it from, like, I'm vaporizing the drink and it's being absorbed into my soul right now. That's why you can't see me raise the can to my lips. So, although it appears the iron farm is stopped for now. I'll have to fix that later. Ow. But yes, I won't spend too much time here because we got stuff to do. We got things to do today. We haven't really gotten onto it. We're just gathering some resources. The axe should be the extinguisher. Great job. Yes, that is what we will name it when I get another mending book. But, yes, I agree. So, yeah, we got canals and everything. I'll show you all quickly. I know I showed it off last time, but I'm so proud of it, so I'll show it off one more time really quick. I forgot how I laid out the city. I'm getting lost in my own city. Of course, we got the Capitol building right there, the government building. And most of this stuff, including the Capitol building, was built a year ago, almost to the day a year ago, when I first started streaming. This is the newest temple we have added to the city, and I know I showed it off once. This is the Temple of Earthly Riches, the most expensive temple I've ever made. And, as we climb the stairs, these are all resource blocks. The iron and the redstone were the easy parts, because I have a fortune pickaxe for the redstone. Even the lapis was easy, but it was the gold, the emerald, and the 5 blocks of diamond. There are 5 blocks of diamond here, 4 on the roof, 1 here. That was pretty resource intensive. Much less the diamond, because I had a decent amount of diamond, but the time it took to get all that gold. You know how many pigmen had to die for this gold? How many piglins I had to personally slaughter and collect taxes from with a tax collector. Also, welcome Dry Towel. The reason I'm calling this stream Dorime is this is what we're going to build today. A church. So, yeah, that's what we're going to try building today, or at least get started on. And of course, that's the museum. Well, I'll take a quick pit stop in the museum, because I want to show you all, I think Despacito 1 is there, because Despacito 2 and 3 were destroyed in the Nether. And, that's not right. Oh, I moved the armory upstairs. I made a new exhibit called The Armory. It's just where I put spare armor I will never use, including a full set of chainmail. But, here is the wall of tools. Here we have, why can't I view the names? We have, my first crossbow that I used for a while until I got Despacito 1. We have the first shield I ever made, very first shield, that has the city's crest on it. This is one of my first pickaxes, Sanic Hedgehog. It was just fast. I just enchanted an iron pickaxe when I had the chance, and I kept it. And Despacito, there we go, Despacito 1. And it has plenty of durability on it, but as you can see, it wasn't the most powerful. And that's why we upgraded to Despacito 2, and then Chespacito 3, or, I don't know, Despacito 3. And now, since that one was destroyed, we have Despacito Act 4. So, that's our best one right now. And that was the very first flagger cities made. join because you were looking for a Minecraft time-lapse. Also, at this point, I should probably just move the camera back to me for a little bit. I know I was just messing with y'all before. Let me make sure it looks fine. So yeah. I'm wearing a second hat. I have two hats. I could just do a goddamn TF2 tower of hats right now, but I don't know how many I could balance while playing. Let's head back to Prometheus, one of our like 15 cities that we found here. I'd have to order them in size at one point though, because some of them are just villagers, like villages I found and slapped down a flag in. Other ones I have substantially built up, the most being Kufmal and Fort Jennings. Actually, Kufmal itself wasn't even a village. I had to kidnap people from Karhio to populate. Bring back the Jotaro hat. Fine. Bet. Alright, let's see. Is this working? Sort of. There we go, we got two hats. A towering pile of hat. Am I in the USA? I am. I'm on the East Coast. So it's like 11:12 where I am. You don't think Engineer's coming? Oh well, he's a regular, but it's fine if he can't. I'm going the wrong way. I need to streamline this. Oh, random gold nugget. I think one fell to his death. I think a piglin must have fallen. How the hell did you spawn up there? I would shoot you, but one weird thing is sometimes with this bow it kills things in one hit, and sometimes it doesn't. It definitely kills regular piglins in one hit, but the undead ones, it may or may not. It's weird. But I'd rather... Here, let's just make this more even. I want to make it a quicker travel. There we go. So here's the portal to Prometheus, and we will begin construction. I will show you all the groundwork I have been laying. What if every stream I just wore another hat? Because I have like 5 or 6 hats, and like I just wore them all on top of each other. Although then I don't think I'd be able to keep the headphones on. But, so we're back. Let us gather what materials we have. I meant to grab lapis, but we can do some lapis decoration a little bit if we want. I don't want to do too much. We'll grab whatever sand and sandstone we can, and we'll just get started. I will need a grindstone. So I'll make a new grindstone, like that. We'll take a block of wood with us so we can have a crafting table over there. Boom. Boom. I need to use a crafting table to make the grindstone. Boom. Grindstone. And is it about to turn nighttime? It is. Well, I can just fight off stuff. That would give me more XP to heal the shovel. Here, let me put the shovel in my offhand so it'll heal. Now here is the site. There are turtles infesting it, but we'll figure that out. You have like 20 hats, you're more superior. Oh gosh, I need to start collecting more. Oh no. Put my headphones on and then tower the hats. That's an idea. We'll see. A precarious balancing act of hats. But, yes. Also, watch how fast it turns the night with the shader pack. Like, the light just disappears instantly. I wish I could snap. I can't snap. I've tried to all my life. I can't snap. But, oh well. Here is the layout. A very basic layout. This is the center of the build right here. That is the center. And as you can see, I've erected some pillars. These taller pillars are meant to be the largest outer walls of the inner chamber. We're gonna have 2 flanking walls on the sides. Here, I'll pull up the image again. As you can see, we have the 2 flanking walls on each side. We have the middle sanctum that I was planning. We're gonna have a few domes on top of the roofs of these, and some protrusions coming out from the sides. I'm gonna avoid doing these towers for now, but we're also gonna have 4 minarets on the side, and of course here it is from the front. So it's a lot of work. We're gonna have to figure out what the hell we're doing. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna build this. Why is the sun tilted? I guess the shader pack does that. But yeah, it just turns to night instantly here. Just boom, the light just gets sucked out of everything. Does a helmet count as a hat? I mean, I guess it's headwear. Oh yeah, here's the lava pool that I made. That lava pool is where I got all the stuff for the portal. And now it's nighttime, so let's do some fighting while we wait. One problem I'm considering is we have this grid, right? But I kind of want it to be more than just sandstone. Like, some of this that's over water, I kind of want glass. But then it would be off, because only some of this is built over water. Oh shoot, I fell. I guess I'll have this front row be glass for now. Let's just fill that in. This front row of 3x3, because I want an entrance area at least. So that will be glass. We will need a lot of glass and a lot of sand, but this shovel works like a charm. So, and I'm glad the shaders connect the glass, because the individual glass blocks didn't look as appealing. Oh, I heard you. The footsteps are pretty good, that you can hear them. Give me your XP. I must heal the shovel. I almost said shark. I don't have a shark. I can't heal the shark. Hey, you all had to go along the grid lines I built. I'm controlling the terrain. Controlling the methods of attack. Need some fresh shades. Well, I don't have fresh shades. I have cheap shades. You want that? I'm trying to put it on under the glasses, or the hat, sorry, and the headphones. Although that makes it harder to see for me because it's darker. But the sacrifices I make for you guys. Subscribe if you're not, I don't know. I will sacrifice myself for your enjoyment. Your dad's watching Rark and Marty downstairs. Phony Rark and Mortar. Brick and mortar, no one's made that joke before. I swear, it's hilarious and original. Laugh. Oh, right. My problem with this build is, where do I start, you know? If I have such a comprehensive plan, it's not comprehensive, that's the thing. Again, I know this is going to be part of the entranceway, and these are going to be flanking towers, but I don't know how far I want them to go out. It is kind of a problem. I'm gonna have to take the shades off for now, I'm sorry. It's just too hard to see. Let's just kill some creepers to put my mind off of things. Because I want to collect TNT, and I'll need the TNT eventually to blow up a mountain. There's a specific, actually there are 2 mountains I need removed. Not here, but in Fort Jennings. I forgot I didn't have my shield out. Can't rely on it. Come on, heal it. Ow. Rude. Come on, heal my shovel. Sacrifice yourselves to heal the shovel. And pay your taxes. Do that too. Always pay your taxes. I wish you could pick up arrows, skeletons, fire, but I get how that could be abused. Hey, you got some sick boots. Give me those boots. I want them. I want them. Give me your boots. You didn't give me your boot. Don't you dare mess up my construction site, you fiend. Hey, 4. 4, not bad. Boom. I like that the shaders light up everything as well. The fire. That's pretty nice. And so does holding a torch. I get it because they can't have dynamic lighting without shaders, but come on, they couldn't do some sort of basic, like, block-based lighting with torches. I don't know, you could do something. Because again, this shader does have sort of dynamic lighting, but I should buy 20 Jotaro hats and stack them up. Oh no. JoJo is the best anime. I keep seeing, like, what am I trying to say here? I forgot what I was gonna say. I never actually... I watched the JoJo stuff a while ago. When was it? It was like last year, and I didn't read anything past that because I don't read. I can't read. I never learned how. Also, watch this shovel. Boom. Oh, I love it. Only problem is if I click, it'll just delete 2 blocks instead of 1, so I can't do precise work with a shovel. But hey, it's really good at clearing out shit. Again, where am I going to start with this build? I would say, like, I would watch... Despite what it looks like, I don't watch much anime at all, really. I've only seen, like, 4 shows in total, so I mostly just watch YouTube. Anime is gay and un-American. Again, I've only seen 4. In contrast, I've been playing TF2 my whole life. Or not my whole life, but ever since I got Steam. TF2 was my first Steam game, so always holds a place in my heart, you know? Hell, I may do a TF2 stream again sometime, because, you know, it's always that nostalgia. No matter how bad at the game I am, it's always the nostalgia. Ooh, more creepers, give me that. I'm definitely getting a lot of progress done. I'm supposed to be building something. Ooh! Oh, come on. It's gonna take me 10 seconds, 20 seconds to repair that. Oh, this is what I get for my hubris. I've flown too close to the sun, and now I must pay the slight consequences. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I feel my leg, and my arm, and my ham. I love ham. And another wide assortment of meats. Didn't say that. I love the joke, not the jokes, but just like the post where it's movie quotes, but then it just goes with someone saying, he didn't say that. Like, it just has a character saying the name of the movie or something. I don't know. Do any of y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't know. So let's actually get started with this. How do I want to go about it? Another thing with me watching YouTube a ton is that's why I made Fort Jennings so historically sort of accurate, because I was watching a bunch of Shadowversity videos and I'm like, this castle does not have meticulations. I'm sorry, but actually it still doesn't. The walls don't have meticulations. They have crenellations, but not meticulations. Anyway, let's pull up the church image. How do I want to go about this? How do I want to build this to start? Actually, we'll shrink it down, put it in the corner. It is a pretty big image. No, I don't want to move Minecraft, so let that be. And it goes all the way to the bottom. Thank you, Streamlabs, very cool. How are we going to do this? I guess we'll start with the 2 side buildings, and we'll build around them. Defenestration. The defenestration of Prague. Which one? Which defenestration of Prague? Oh yeah, let me turn it back to the real me. I was showing you all the fake me earlier. Here, let's go back to the real me. Don't mind how dusty everything is. I need to dust things off. But, there we go. That's the real me. Don't worry. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. That was just the homunculus flesh puppet from earlier. So, don't mind him. So yeah, our goal right now is start with the side towers. Yes, I am a VTuber. Oh god, no, that'll be the day. I hear things. I guess I'll use I don't know what materials I want to make this thing out of, you know? I guess... Let me pull up an image of the Hagia Sophia. So it uses blue roofs, but mainly sort of sandstone construction. I figure I'll do the same. So I'll have a mix of regular and cut sandstone. And I want big windows on these outer buildings. How am I going to have the outbuildings? Outbuildings are going to be pretty much the extent at what they're at already, but I will have the minarets. I may not connect the minarets directly to the building, but we'll see. Stream Full Metal Alchemist yesterday, so Homunculus Clone is perfect. I've never seen that show, but I've seen so many of like the girl dog hybrid memes that it's still scarred me despite not having seen the show. Alright, so we'll go ahead and polish all of our materials. Polish our columns. Haha. Funny innuendo. The audience laughs at the funny innuendo. Now, I think we'll go about it like this. Cut sandstone in the middle. I don't really want chiseled sandstone. Or should I do cut on the sides? No, I do. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. We'll have polished, I'd say andesite. Yes, polished andesite. I think that provides a decent color contrast. And we'll have windows up here. I guess we'll have to clear some more of this side because it kind of cut into this hill. So we'll clear some of that. Oh yeah, Altair, we named our shovel. We have an axe and we have a shovel. I named the shovel Market Gardener and put mending on it. Still need to do the same for the axe though. You're gonna go, oh, I thought you said you were gonna go cry. I'm like, same, but, thank you for stopping in, Big Boomer. Welcome. Not welcome, but, have a good rest of your night. I'm hallucinating now. The voices in my head are telling me things that I can't ignore, but... Here's one of your favorites. Are you referencing something? Or I don't know what you're referencing, if so. I'm a boom. Haha. Boomer, the zoomer. I am boomer. Zoomer going zoomy. I hate the internet so goddamn much. Is that all you shitposting fucks can say? Sorry. I feel like I'm in a mental asylum full of dementia-ridden old people. Again, the only problem with this is I don't know how far out the outbuildings will be. Actually, they go to the edges, but if they go to the edges, I still want the front entrance to be somewhat well positioned. If we think about it like that. I realize that I do too much thinking in some of these bigger builds, and it slows things down on stream a lot. I don't know what I put those pillars up for. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Well, hello, sir. Oh, I was gonna collect taxes. What? Oh. Huh. Also, I realized Gas Mask Kid is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you for joining us, Mr. New Vegas. What's your advice for tonight? And I think we'll have the same on the inside. I think we'll stop the outbuildings here. That way we'll have this glass area. And to make it look cooler, we'll cut off some of this area. Make it sort of more accessible so more people can see under it. Not much. Let's go a few more blocks. Who cares about structural integrity, am I right? Who needs that? All that matters is it looks cool. See, I'm an architect. I know what I'm doing. I need to get those two sand blocks. They're so important to me. There we go. So, I guess we'll do the same on the other side. And that's the extent. Ah, I fell in the water. This turtle will not stop going to this block in particular. I shall stop his endeavors. I've foiled your plans, Mr. Turtle. What are you going to do about it? Also, I'm convinced turtle eggs aren't real. I've never seen them before in Minecraft, and they're just not real. They don't exist. I've never seen them, so they don't exist. I don't know why I haven't seen them. Does anyone, like, do they need specific conditions to lay eggs? Because I'm just convinced they don't lay eggs. And until I see the contrary, I won't believe it. Let's finish up the rest of this sand. More like sands. Funny sands. Right. How far do I want this to go, you know? Oh, there's our friend. Let's piss him off. Yeah, come here. Come here, sucker. You know you wanna. Come here. Come here. Oh, ha, you almost got me. Gotta be quicker than that. Oh, you don't like that, do you? No, you don't. No, you don't. You really don't like that, do you? Where'd you go? What you doing, friend? What you doing? Come on. You can do better. Come on, try me. Try me. Try me. You won't. He de-aggro. Come on, let me finish it off. Let me finish the job. Come on, teleport. Do it. You won't. You won't. Come on. You want me to shoot you? Yeah. Move. Move. There we go. Did he not? Did he not? What? All of that work. And you didn't drop a pearl. I have Fortune 3. How did you not drop a pearl? I have Fortune 3. I wasted that time. Not worth it. You need to breed them with seagrass and then wait a while because they have to go to sand and place them. Oh, well that requires me doing effort, you know? Why would I want to... Can't they eat it on their own? They're turtles. They're turtles. They can eat it on their own. They don't need me to do it. Then they would go extinct, silly. How would they survive without me? When I'm looking at these outbuildings, I don't know how long I should make them, because this front section of 9 isn't part of it, the build. And if I look at it from this direction, there's 4 to the left and 3 to the right. Do I want 4 to the right? So if I do that, it goes all the way. Yeah, it's worth it. We're going it all the way. He could go all the way. Sorry. 365 degrees. Burning down the house. That is terribly out of tune. I apologize. I cannot grasp the musical genius of the Talking Heads. Fine, I'll do some semblance of structural integrity just because it asks for it. And how tall are we going to make these? And another question is, do we want windows every single section or every other section? Because I want 3 block wide windows. And judging by how I want the minarets, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares. That means if I do squares every other, it would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5's fine. 5's fine. Do I want them on the inside or the outside? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want 5 or 4? Because if I do 5, I'll need to make the minarets further out. I mean, it's possible I can do that, but they're gonna have to be pretty small. I guess we'll roll with it. We'll just mark off the... I wanted to use glass panes, didn't I? Well, I wasted 6 glass. That's fine. Alright, there's plenty of sand here. Screw the law of conservation of mass, I guess. More like the conservation of Catholic mass. Funny. They're funny because it's the same word and it has a different meaning. That's why it's a joke. That's the joke. So, how has you guys' day been? For me, I've just been feeling weird the whole day. Like, nothing even to do with the election specifically. I mean, that's part of it, but I don't want to think about the election right now. I'm just sick of hearing people talk about it. But I just think today has been sort of a blur, but also not. Like, the weather was great today, I'll say that. For Florida, it's great weather. But, the other thing about that is that something seemed off, you know? Because I enjoyed going out and I rode my bike today, since the weather was so great. And I got some Chick-fil-A, which was nice. But I just felt, I don't know, not unease, but like something was different. It's like I'm in an episode of The Twilight Zone and I haven't figured out what's gone wrong yet. Well, I'll find out eventually. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going... Maybe it's just the paranoid schizophrenia acting up again. I mean, I did try to cuddle up with the paranoid schizophrenia hallucination earlier today, so... Yeah, I'd say it was nice. It was a nice day. Now, I do have the diorite and andesite. I guess I'll lay out the floor plan for part of this. The hills are alive with the sound of... Oh god, the hills are actually alive. What is going on? What do I want to be in the center? I want a block to be in the center. So it'd be 4 and 4, right? And then we just have that pattern repeating. And every 2, it will alternate. So this will have 4 here. And then 4 on the inside. And we'll go with this alternating floor pad. But I want to have a good block to put in the middle. And I kind of don't want to use lapis, because then I need a ton of lapis, you know? And it's not. With how much I get with fortune, it's still not that common. I didn't mean to do that. I could just stick another block there later, but I'm just throwing most of this into the air. Up to chance. No concrete design. Cat. I messed up my own design. I am a smart man. I am smart, yes. I do the thing. Oh yeah, I was playing some Holdfast earlier today with Nerd, and I was teaching him how to play a little bit. But then after that, I went into a public line battle, in which you can only shoot your musket when you're in a line with other people. But then I joined at the tail end of it, and they had a shitposting round for the last round. So they made the bullets explosive. So the bullets just explode when they hit the ground and kill everyone like shrapnel. And then the fog, they started messing with the fog, and the fog started taking turns swallowing up the entire battlefield so you could see nothing except like the vague silhouettes. And then they teleported all of us to one location, every single person on both teams, and it just was a complete massacre in the same location. And they had like messages going up like "Die for the Emperor" or something, and everyone was just yelling 40k references the whole time. Overall, it was a pretty nice day. So again, I don't have much to complain about today, but something still felt off. Oh, I love the reflections off of the water. Look at that. Look at that. And the random squid in the background. Oh, are you alright? He's like breakdancing. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh yeah, bro. You do that. He's floating. He's having the time of his life right there. Can you all not? I'm trying to enjoy my boy over here. These guys tried to interrupt me. Great, I missed the squid performance. Oh, no, he's doing it again. He's doing an encore. Look at him. Look at him go. Here, oh gosh. That's a great performance, my friend. Thank you. Now you will be memorialized. Actually, we're going to keep these 4 ink sacs. We're going to keep one of them. And we're going to put a monument to the breakdancing squid in there. So, that'll be the patron... what? I was about to say the patron saint. Patron? The patron saint of this church. Can you not step on the masonry? Please? Step off of the masonry. I'm warning you. He didn't die. He didn't die. I said step off the masonry. Keep your grubby mitts off my masonry. So, in the meantime, it's time to take a piece. I have to take a piece. So I'm gonna quickly, go to be right back, and I will be back. The patron deity, the breakdancing squid Chan. Oh no, that's something. Alright, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Let me transition the slide. Alright, we're back. So, I just realized that half the screen is being taken up by various images, and video feeds. So, how am I gonna finish this thing? Because I only have, like, we made a wall. Good job. We made a wall. Maybe I should, like, sketch the rest in sandstone? Just raw sandstone. Kind of unsure how far to go with it. Can you not interrupt me? Get out of here. Yeah, I didn't say you could take a drink. Stop that. Oh gosh, it's a lot of them. I just want to make a build. You know, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh god, it's a zombie raid. Well, you know, let's take it head on. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Now back to what we were our regularly scheduled programming. Can you get away from that door, please? You're spooking the residents. There we go. You mind if I sleep with you? Okay, cool. It's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen. So it would seem. Come here, you little bastard. Boom. Get absolutely beasted on. Also, what are you doing? It's also kind of cool because if you look down here, there's an entire like underwater area below this landmass, and I think that's cool. And there's an iron golem there. It's like a grotto almost. You see the sun. I see a bad moon arising. Do I like... I've never heard of that person, Gas Mask. Who is that? Or what is that? If it's not a who. More like the who. Funny. I made a reference. Laugh at the funny. Alright, I guess I'll do a rough sandstone outline. Because I want to get the dimensions of the walls, you know? It's based off of how it is right now. If I pull this image out, these extended portions of the wall will go up from the center and will form a sort of... And these are just rough sand outlines we're doing. Sort of towers like this, and then they will be further extended out to here. So that is why I put those there. So yeah, we're just getting a basic outline that we will build over, because I have extensions to the primary outbuilding. Since these are all technically one large interconnected building, but it's made up of a bunch of smaller geometric shapes. First, we have a circle, smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis for your revolution. Ah, keep missing. Oh, I missed. Quit messing up me. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? So that's that portion. And since the inner sanctum heads up to here, that means that the entryway will be around here. And if I want the entryway to be like this, I want something fancy for this inner row of stones. Welcome, Blue Sky, or Equal Sky. Welcome. It's not country music or country human music? What? Or me music? What? That was Neo Cesariga. What are you talking about? The other song. Why did I put these here? That's my question. I put these blocks here, and I don't know why. Because I laid out that part. I also need to make sure we have this sort of outcropping in the beginning. And this outcropping here will have sort of pillars leading up to the front. I just need to figure out where I want the actual front entrance to be, because it will be behind... You know, I think we're going to have it like this. This will be the entrance. Although then, I do kind of want them these side towers to stick out a bit more. Maybe just 2 blocks ahead. I'll decide. I'll decide. What? What are you talking about? Sky, I've always been like this. Don't worry. Don't worry, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. This has always been me. See, I have my hat. I have my hat. If you looked earlier, I actually changed my hat. Here, if you want, I'll put on a second hat for you guys. See? Oh, I'm about to fall. This is a very heavy hat. There we go. See, I'm wearing 2 hats for you guys. Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? Here, let me pull the camera back so you can see me properly. Shoot, this is blocking the screen. Why is it blocking the screen? Why have I done this? That's always been me. Come on. Don't be rude. Alright. At this point, these side buildings still need an entrance. Or if not an entrance... Yeah, an entrance. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, there's that. We placed 4 blocks. Hooray. We'll have this entrance here. And we did run out of material. I guess now... I should actually have like a little area on site for buildings. For actual increased construction. So we'll have this area right here. I also want to chop down some trees because we are out of wood. Like completely out of wood. Good thing this axe is fast. And I will replant sapling. Oh, I have the iron axe I need to finish up first. That makes sense. I don't want to waste an iron axe, you know? More like the lore axe. I've made a reference. Reference equals funny. Although I've made a reference equals funny joke before too, so I kind of need new material. Oh, I broke a thing. What have I done? I have broken a piece of grass. A piece of grass. Did I leave a block? I hope I didn't. I look a little different today. No. I've told you guys. How many times do I have to say this? I've always looked like this. You all are just hallucinating. Usually I'm the one who hallucinates. Like, even the paranoid schizophrenia hallucination that is with me at all times says that's always been me, right? What do you mean, whatever you say? Come on, that's always been me. What are you talking about? Look, I know you've been with me for a while, but you should know what I look like by now. Sorry, guys, I'm arguing with the hallucination right now. Give me a second. Come on, just this once, please. Yes, it's for the bit. Yes, it's for the bit. Come on, just for once, please don't embarrass me in front of the viewers. Come on. Yeah. What do you mean there's only 6 viewers? Come on, it's still people. Don't be mean to the viewers. I'll talk to you later. All right, sorry about that, guys. We're back. You're tripping then? Yeah. Don't worry. Everyone does sometimes. Yo, I'm a accepting person. There's 2 of them. It's a bit more complicated than that, but if I say too much, they'll put me back on the meds. And I don't think either of us want to be put on the meds again, so... God, I hope no one, like, who's actually thinking about, like, hiring me for something sees these videos and thinks it's unironic. Oh my god. I mean, of course it's all real, but you know what I mean. Any more saplings? Because I need to plant the saplings. What are you talking about? It's just... Yeah, always, yeah. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me and the voice living inside my head rent-free. When are you gonna start paying rent? Come on, you've been in here for, what, months now? You gotta start paying rent eventually, you know? It takes brain power for me to run you. I don't know how you would pay me. Just... I don't know, like sing me a lullaby or something at night? I don't know, instead of sending night terrors? That would be cool. Don't worry about it. It's just some interpersonal problems. Me and my how do I say it? Spectral roommate. We're just sorting out some disagreements. Nothing to worry about. Is that dolphin okay? I know that's the sound they actually make, but it sounds like that dolphin's having too good of a time. I mean, I am wearing the Jotaro hat, so I guess dolphins would be naturally more attracted to me, but even then, you know, it's just kind of doesn't have to go that far, you know? I will have these 3 sections be glass as well, since they are going to be outside. But the sections inside will be made up of different materials. And here, let's make a few work chests to put our work items in. Or, we'll just need 1 for now. The rest we can store inside. So, work chest. Shove all the current working blocks in there. As well as some of the wood. Do I need to put anything else in there? I'll put the ink sacs in there, since that's going to be the patron saint. And we'll head back, go to sleep, and we'll gather more material, because I need a lot more sandstone. If I want to make this whole thing, here, let me make the church invisible for a second. That way you can see more of my shield. My shield just takes up the screen that I bought. Yoda I am. Run over civilians in my 2001 Hyundai Toyota Civic, I must. I'm definitely normal. I'm a normal person, guys. Believe me. Believe everything I say. Your life may depend on it. Time to get some more materials. I'll show you all some more of this place I've been exploring. Although I did explore most of it so far. Not much else I could think. Just your standard abandoned mineshaft. I did loot a minecart from here. But other than that, it's just, you know, standard winding and confusing. We also have a ravine down there that I've explored. Same old, same old. Really? Nothing back here? I guess since I lit it up, but... I need to incorporate more cobblestone into the construction, because I don't want it to be sandstone for everything here. Actually, we could use this time, or this XP to heal the shovel more, since nothing a shovel mines will grant XP. At least I'm aware of. Is that a thing? Will you gain XP if you mine a certain object with a shovel? Because if not, it would be better to hold the shovel in my hand. Tasty. It's very tasty. Alright. There's more tasty coal. What the? How did you get here? How did you get here, sir? Hello, sir. Also, Zach, I was, earlier today, I already said this, but I was playing some Holdfast. I was teaching Nerd to play Holdfast. And later on I got in a line battle, but they made the bullets explosive in the line battle, and everyone started dying, and then they made the fog envelop everything, to where we just couldn't see a thing on either side, and it's just, the screen's almost white, and then they teleported everyone, all 200 people on the server, into one spot, and I died instantly, just because they wanted to end the line battle. And I will need more andesite, so I'm going to grab it right now. In fact, I'll need more of every type of stone. That's why I came down here, to get more granite and diorite. You are a toy! Sorry, but when I see someone say "you are a" in all caps, that's the first thing I think of. You are a toy. Although now I'm thinking of Disney and Pixar, and the problem with that is I spent a ton of time today working on that essay, that term paper I'm working on about Michael Eisner at Disney. So I've had enough Disney for today, enough research on Disney, and it's kind of weird because at the college I'm at. I'm not trying to be rude about anyone here, but for some people, Disney is their personality. Like, their car is covered in Marvel and Marvel stickers and, like, Disney stickers, and the clubs here, like, their lives revolve around theme park news. And I'm like, hey, I like theme parks and I want to work at a theme park, but aren't y'all taking it a little too far? Because, I mean, I get doing investigation to help get into the industry, but some people, it's just like, you know, your life shouldn't revolve around it, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm just reading the room wrong. And in my opinion, Disney should be enacted by antitrust law. We should have antitrust law. Bring back Teddy Roosevelt. That's my TED Talk. Thank you. Oh, there is a spider spawner up here. Oh, I don't like you. You're not nice. Ah. Is this level 7? No, it's not. We're good. You found that weird as hell. Yeah, they stickered like half of their car in it. Thankfully, I've only seen one car this semester with like a ton of anime stuff on it, so it's a blessing that I haven't seen more, but you gotta stay aware. You thought you could get me there. You thought you could get me there. You thought. Well, let's light this bad boy up. I don't want shit spawning. It doesn't spawn if I light it up, right? On all sides? It is all sides, right? I think so. Not always? Well, how do I ensure it doesn't spawn any? Because I don't want to get poisoned. Oh, I did fully heal the market gardener, so let us head back to our regular tools. Their ending is the classic Disney movies' reputations. What did you mean by that? I didn't understand some of the grammar with that. You guess old Minecraft was better? I mean, there's things I like about old Minecraft, but I don't think there's much I hate about new Minecraft. I'm usually happy with every update. One bad thing about having the shovel is that I can't get gravel anymore. It's all flint. It's all flint. What do you mean it's all flint? It's all flint. Go to the next aisle. It's still flint. What do you mean it's still flint? Where are you? I'm at the gravel store. Why are you trying to get flint at the gravel store? Fuck you. I'm sorry. I didn't play that out well. I could have thought of that better. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? The only thing Disney is ending. The only thing they're ending is the Disney movie's reputation. I just don't like Disney Plus. Like, I think Disney Plus is just another streaming service that is taking more stuff off. And all of these stream services, since every country or company wants one, all it's doing is increasing the demand for piracy. That's all it's doing. Like, I don't use any of those services, and I don't pirate stuff either, because I just don't care about the content that it's on it. But other people do, and they'll, I don't know. You need to torch a bit more. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Whatever, close enough. I don't have too many torches left, so... Come on. Is that the last portion I didn't explore? I hear an Enderman, but I think, yeah, I've explored all the rest of this place. The only thing you'd watch is Mandalorian. Yeah, I'd probably watch that. It's just, if Baby Yoda existed, I would strangle the little devil. I would punt that thing across a football field. I'm sorry, it's just... I've said this before, but Baby Yoda has been so made to be commercialized, and it's just so blatant that I hold nothing but absolute hatred for that creature. And not because of what it is, but what it represents. It represents Disney just knowing that that thing's gonna sell like hotcakes. And when I went to Disney with my family for a few days last week, we may do it again this week because we still have tickets left, but when I went last week, it was just everywhere because it was the Hollywood Studios. They plastered that little shit everywhere. And I just want to punt him across a football field. Seriously. And I get it, like, if I was them, I would be making stuff like that. I would be making merchandise like that too. Because it's a smart business decision. It's a smart business decision. But I hate it. Anyway, that's been my TED Talk, so. I will say, I did get to ride Rise of the Resistance, the new dark ride, based off Star Wars in Hollywood Studios. And I will say, I watched a ride video beforehand, a month beforehand. I'm like, oh, this looks really well made. And I'm like, I'll find out when I go there, if I go there. And then we went there. And I will say, Rise of the Resistance is the best themed dark ride I have ever been on. Without a doubt. I'm not going to spoil it, because if you haven't been there, I do suggest going on it. But it is the best themed of any Disney dark ride. At least that I've seen. So if you want an endorsement for something, that's what I'll give you. I don't know what I'm going to do with this track, so I don't have too many of them. Because since there are faster methods of travel, minecarts are just not worth it, except for novelty. Like if you want to build a roller coaster. But it's just not worth it otherwise, you know? Too much infrastructure, too much iron. I mean, if you have an iron farm, it's not that bad, but even then, there's just faster methods, like a horse or an ice boat thing. Although I don't know how to get all the ice for that, or even how it works. But, Alright, so let's build all of this, and we'll head back there. Is it any wonder that people are afraid of technology? Technology! Sorry. I almost yanked my headphones out of my computer. Yeah. Oh, you only saw the tip of the hat. Oops. I meant to stick my face in there, but oh well. That's what she said. I did, when I was back in ROTC, JROTC, I'm not doing that in college, but when I was in that in high school, we did this event that was basically, it was junior achievement, and maybe some of you have gone through the junior achievement program when you were younger, and I taught that. It was volunteer hours, and we walked down to a school, and we taught that. But, as part of it, one of the key words of vocabulary on the lesson was technology. And I decided, while I was walking around, to do that. So I was walking around, and we were doing the vocabulary words at the beginning. There were pillagers right there. And, we did that, and I was walking around the room, and then I get to that point. So as I'm walking, I get close to a group of desks. I'm like, so is it any wonder that these days the people are so afraid of technology? And then I just swoop around this little girl's desk, you know, technology, and then just like spook the hell out of her. But that's it. I was gonna say something else, but that's it. I just did the joke, so it's not that funny, but I enjoyed doing it. So hey, it got me service hours. So what am I gonna put in the middle of these? I don't want to put cobble. I'll leave them blank for now. I'll put something there eventually. This is a certified hood class. I like when it cuts it off, where it just is a mattress. Like, it's just a mattress. A picture of a mattress, and then the guy goes, this is a Certa, and then it just cuts off there. This is a Certa. Sorry, I don't know. It just cracked me up when I saw it. Same thing, have y'all seen the Mark's Pizzeria thing? Because that was funny. And I can't pull it up because it would take too long to pull up like a video or page viewer on this software. But just like look up Mark's Pizzeria if you want. It's like a 6-second clip of them distorting the hell out of the audio. Did you know? I can't like do it properly. I can't do it justice. But anyway, that's my official endorsement. Vote Mark's Pizzeria 2020. That's our next president. I miss simpler times, like 2016 when North Carolina voted 10% for these nuts. 10% of the North Carolina population voted for these nuts as their presidential choice for 2016. Also, I think you're right, bro, but I don't know. Anyway, I should get to work. So it's diorite on the outside, granite in the inside. This is going to be a long project, I assure you all, and I'm probably going to do a majority of the work off camera. So I did some building off camera, but no, as funny as that is, because most of this, I admit, probably isn't the most entertaining. Most of the entertainment would just be coming from us talking. Because other than that, it's me figuring out how the hell I'm going to build this thing. I guess, another thing. I'm thinking about making another longer video, like an actual scripted video. It would take a while, but I'm thinking about making a video about an album review. Kind of like the War of the Worlds album review I did, but this one will be for a certain Electric Light Orchestra album, which if you've seen enough on the channel, you can probably guess which album that is. But I haven't written a script yet, but I was thinking it would be cool if I did. And I would be making a video about that, so we'll see. Because in order to do that, I have to make a bunch of visuals to go along with it as well, because it needs to have a video component. And I will admit, I went back and watched the War of the Worlds review. And when I did, I noticed that it got a copyright claim, which I assumed it would. But when I looked at the actual points, it was only certain clips of a certain length that were claimed. So I'm thinking that maybe if I can do this right, for this time, I can use clips that are short enough to where it'll work fine. Because that would be nice, because if I'm putting that much effort into a video, I hope it would run ads on it, because that's the only sort of long-form content I think I'd ever make. And YouTube likes long-form content, you know? So, I mean, besides a live stream, but live streams work differently, you know? And they're not the most popular, at least when I'm streaming. Do the music, I say. Yeah, I'm planning on doing it, it's just, I need to be careful about how I do so. I kind of want to cheat here. I want to find, oh yes, more diorite. I need more diorite. Woo! 1 block, let's go. One block. Thanks, Minecraft. Very cool. Any more diorite? No. Over here, maybe? Why am I building this? I'm building this because Prometheus has been kind of neglected for a while. It's kind of disappointing when the main architectural landmark of your town is a Soviet-style apartment building that came pre-made with the village. So, I figured, since this is one of the closest towns to Kufmal, aside from the ones we've been working on before, it needs some sort of justified thing for itself. Some sort of landmark on its own. And I was thinking about building this church inside Fort Jennings at first. I even named the image, like, Jennings Church, this image I was using. But, this image. I named it Jennings Church, but then when I was building the outer wall, I noticed that this design is gonna be way larger than I thought it was, and I'm gonna need more space. So I decided I'd build it here. And that makes sense to me, because there's no other reason to visit this town. I built a few other buildings here, but aside from that, it's just mostly, you know, residences. So I figured a large project along the likes of this church would be more interesting. Make it worth visiting. Because I want to eventually upload like a world upload, or a world download of this. Only problem with that is that if I keep building on it, it'll be out of date. Also, yeah, bro, why are you like this? I talked this season. Oh, I see. I've gotten to the point where I get a channel manager now. Usually you need a lot of subscribers for that. But actually, Bruh does it for me. Bruh does my copyright communication. I have a direct line to Susan through him, so definitely. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my endeavors on this channel. Hey, more iron. That is a one loud dolphin. It sounds like a dog toy. But this is the sonorous war cry of a very angry dog. Yubi yubi. Yubi yubi, boys. I would swear more, but if I swear more, Susan gets mad. I'm bored. Let's get some gold. Let's lighten things up again and get some gold. Monahan? What's Monahan? Oh, is that one of those like these nuts sort of thing? Like a name pun? Or I don't know what you're talking about. It's that point of the night where or like that point of the year where my brain just completely shuts down. Give me your gold. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. That's it? Only 2 taxpayers here? I guess we need to do another survey then. Like a census. Another census of the country. No, I missed. Oh, I can hear them. They're mad. They're an angry elf. The children are fast, but Big Bird is faster. Oh, more guests. Let us enjoy their company. Starts playing War Pigs here. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Sorry, no. Generals gathered in their masses, fa la 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 la, just like witches at black masses, fa la 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 la. Death and hatred to mankind, fa la 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 la, poisoning their brainwashed minds, fa la 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 la. Oh, since it's getting closer to the holidays, I can justify playing that. Oh, burn the gold. How dare you burn your taxes? Those are my taxes. Rome collecting taxes for you. Hey, I mean, there is that passage in the Bible that says, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. So, you know what you gotta do. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar. More like salad. Funny salad joke. Get it? Because it's a salad? What in the name of Davy Jones's locker is a salad? Salad. What in the name of Davy Jones's locker is a salad? I sound like that one Looney Tunes character. What's his name? What's the name of that one Looney Tunes character that has the lisp like that? I forgot his name. It was Daffy Duck. It was Daffy Duck. But it's more about the lift. It's about getting a different part of the lift, you know. This is just the lift. Other than that, it's a different way of saying things, if you know what I'm talking about. Not Donald Duck, silly. I mean Daffy Duck. You're thinking the wrong company. You're getting me to think about Disney more. I thought enough about Disney for the recent time. I sound like it sounds like Daffy Duck with autism. That's not derogatory at all. I don't know. Something's off about it. How many taxes have we gotten? Oh, we're doing a weapons buyback too, I see. Oh god. I really hate this. We gotta disarm the population so they can't revolt against the state. And we'll have to justify it in some other way so they don't realize we're taking away their rights. There aren't any countries doing that in the real world, don't worry. Don't worry, Golem, don't worry. Everything's fine. Just let the government buy back your guns. Wait, what? You're taping duct tape and pipes together and calling it a gun? What? You aren't supposed to do that. Who said to do that? USA, USA. That reminds me of the murder capital of the world sort of thing, like murders per country on average, and then Brazil is the highest, and then like one of the comments is like Brazil numero uno, and then a reply is just that's not a good thing, and they're like Campeão do Mundo with like a soccer player, or sorry, a football player. I have pissed off everyone who's not in the United States by saying that. Football. These are some angry pigs. God, anyone remember the Angry Birds spin-off game called Bad Piggies? I fucking love that game. It's still available. That game is still available on the App Store. But that's the one where you, like, build contraptions to get through levels. I like it. That was a neat game. And I love the sandbox version. It had an amazing sandbox. Oh yeah, we still have you down there. And your chicken disappeared. How sad. Ray. I can't do it too loud because I have roommates. Although they weren't being quiet earlier. Because the walls here are made out of paper. I mean, they can probably hear me right now. So I apologize to them if they can hear me through the walls. If you all can hear me through the walls, I apologize sincerely. But yeah, the walls here are paper. Should I orphan that kid? He's an orphan now. Oh, I almost feel bad. Oh, is that your dad too? Oh, he's crying. Aw. Oh no. We've created Batman. He's gonna grow up, and he's gonna hunt me down for the rest of his life. There. Just look at the pretty flowers. Just look at the flowers. It'll all be okay. The walls are a sorry excuse of privacy. Yeah, I mean, it's university housing. What do you expect? So now that we've orphaned a child, let us continue with the collecting of taxes. I want to get a lot of money because we emptied the entire nation's coffers on that one temple with all the gold on it. Such extravagance requires swine sacrifice on an untold scale. It's like we're wiping out the entirety of piglin kind. I don't think Susan would like that, though. I mean, that and we're doing a buyback of weapons, so... Oh, you almost... You sly dog, you caught me monologuing. George, can we have a bunny farm? Oh no. You know the funniest part? I never actually read that book. I just know that joke. Right? But yeah, I know the joke, but I never actually read the book. Again, it's like the Full Metal Alchemist thing. Again, look at the flowers. Just look at the flowers. Oh. Ah, you broke my armor. You idiot, you broke my armor. I was gonna smelt that down for an iron nugget. How dare you? Hey, Brumman, with how much you're thinking about furries, you know, that's usually a sign that you're more involved with furries than you lead in. Also, I looked up in the chat and I realized you said something about a KFC thing, so I forgot. It's been too long since I have last made a sacrifice, or it's been too long since I've last performed a ritual at the Kfc Temple, so we shall correct this mistake in a moment. Let me just focus right now on smelting down these dangerous kitchen knives. Have you seen those things where it's like British police doing weapon sweeps and they get just a bunch of kitchen knives and stuff? And like sharpened pens or something, and it's like, these can be dangerous weapons. Cool Britain fact. It's dumb. That and I have an irrational... No, it's not irrational. I have a rational hatred of the Royal Navy. Just... yeah, they win a lot, but it's just... They're bullies. They really are bullies. It's just like, how dare you have a navy? We are the only ones who are allowed to have a navy. Let us wipe you off the face of the earth with no remorse. War crimes? What are those? But yeah, and basically, in summary, screw the Royal Navy, and Warspite should have sunk. Museum ship my ass, it should have sunk. Seething. I am absolutely seething right now. You're wondering why the meme's Britain with knives. Yeah, that's one. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man. Anyway. So let us perform our ritual at the KFC Temple. Hello, 1234. Welcome to the stream. We are currently on our way to perform the KFC Temple Ritual. Actually, that's the Temple of the Bones. Sorry, wrong temple. There it is. I tried to make the top look like a bucket of KFC, but it sort of didn't work out. I think that was one of the earlier temples I built on stream. I think I had a quarry underneath it. So yes, here's the Temple of Poultry. We shall collect all the eggs, and we shall use them for our ritual. Is this the Kiara Temple? I guess so. I mean, if you think about it, we need to build a KFP here. This isn't the supply. This is the chicken supply area. This is the Kiara Chicken Factory for Kufmal. However, we have one in Fort Jennings, but we need to put KFP locations in every single city, and we only have one in Fort Jennings right now, so that's a project. Now, let us commence with the ritual. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 chicken tenders, taters, and gravy. I threw in a biscuit and a big old cookie. 3 chicken tenders, taters, and gravy. I threw in a biscuit and a big old cookie. There we go. I broke the sign on the wall. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know that throwing an egg at a sign would pop the egg out of the sign. That is odd. And we shall end one life. There, we have made the sacrifice. The ritual is completed. Reminds me of that one stream where Kiara got so many eggs to where she had to, like, massacre a ton of her chickens, and she was crying the whole time. Brutal massacre. Are you doing that grammar on purpose, bruh? Because if so, are you memeing? Are you memeing, son? Are you coding, son? Yandere dev jokes will always be funny. I don't care what anyone thinks. They will always be funny. You know, I think we're going to put out our steak and have cooked chicken for now instead, since we have a decent amount of it. Sorry y'all can't see me taking a sip of my beverage. Again, I am corporeally inhaling my beverage, so you all cannot see me physically do it. Also, I know you all are getting bored of me making that building, so in the meantime, let's go on a little treasure hunt, shall we? Let me put the temple design away. I should have put that away earlier. Let us do a funny. We are going to adventure. We are going to go on an adventure. And we are going to collect wood and treasure. Look at all these treasure maps. We shall put away these materials, but then in the meantime, actually, we could ender chest this, but if we ender chested it, we need out of touch. You know, we'll bring out of touch, we'll bring the ender chest. We'll shove everything else in a different chest. I just need to remember when I come back to take these materials back to Prometheus so we can continue construction. There we go. So we'll grab these treasure maps. And it is our job to explore. By the way, kind of sus, you were defending yourself with bonk. You're smacking him with the furry stick. It's like even worse than a bonk. Where did I put the boats? I need a boat. There we go, there's a boat. In one of the parking spots. I made little boat parking spots a long time ago. I wonder if Turt or Akashi would ever watch one of these streams again. That would be cool. Oh, there are 2 boats over there. What am I doing? Well, either way, we're heading out onto the open ocean, and we're going to be finding some buried treasure. Oh, Russ says, how's my day? My day's gone alright. I did explain earlier that it just fell off, even though I've had a good day. I got a lot of work done on my term paper. A lot of work on the term paper. Then I I got out and got some Chick-fil-A for lunch, and I biked around while the weather was really nice and it was kind of cool, so I enjoyed that. So yeah, I'd say it was a good day, but overall, something just felt off, even though I had a good day. It was weird. I can't describe how I was feeling. So we'll pull out all the rest of these maps. We're closer to one than the others, but I think I may have found this one already. We'll go looking for it, based on how close we are. How is campus over here? Well, it's alright. I went biking around campus, but it's just a little teeny compound. It's not even fortified. It's just a little gate that's like made out of weak metal. If an attacker wanted to get in, they could easily overwhelm the place. It needs an outer bailey. It needs a full wall. It needs guard towers, guard houses. There's no keep whatsoever. The closest thing to a keep is just the central gated off community inside, but you could set that on fire easily, you know? So it's terribly defended. In all seriousness, though, campus is alright, and there's a few businesses, like there's a pizza restaurant I go to sometimes, but other than that, it's just this one small area. There's with the apartment complex, it's not even a complex, it's just 2 buildings, and then the main building. I haven't stepped a foot into the main building this semester. It's all been online, which is kind of sad. So is it tiny compared to the circle? The circle. Trying to remember what you were talking about. What do you mean the circle? More like the purple. Haha, funny Finland. But I forgot what you meant by the circle. Apparently our treasure chest is down here. Yes, it is. We found it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's grab that. Main campus. Oh, the circle. Yes, that circle. It's tiny compared to the circle. Like... Ooh, we got a diamond. Oh, this is a great day. We got a diamond, we got a heart of the sea. We got 2 TNT, that's good. I can use more TNT. We gotta blow up a mountain. But, it's much smaller than the circle. I'd say less than a quarter. In fact, like, an eighth or so of the space. They have 1 general store, and that's it. No actual restaurants on campus other than that little general store. That's also for basic textbooks and stuff. Now we've explored this map. Next map. Next map. Also, let me transfer from my homunculus, my real body to my homunculus flesh puppet. Here we go. There we go. We're back in the flesh puppet. Here we go. This isn't my real body, by the way. I just switched from the real body for the sake of, change. Come on, adjust the camera properly. There we go. So yeah, this is the fake body. What else is close by? All these maps are kind of far away. Well, what's the closest? There is one that we need to go further this direction to get to, so we'll head back. Don't you hate it when you look for a video for a joke and you can't get it? Well, if you're talking about the circle, that's an inside joke between me and Altair. But, I hate it when I'm trying to go back to a certain point in a stream that I wanted to clip. Like, I have to go searching. If I want to make a stream clip of something, I'll have to go searching back through the stream and clicking through it, and I often miss the point, and it just takes a while to find the actual clip. So I don't know how far we need to go for this. You were gonna make a joke before that? What joke? I'm pretty sure I do have to go up and to the left, so I'm gonna keep going that way. I can't really go up right now because of the massive jungle. Also, there is an unexplored jungle temple over there. I found it, but I didn't want to explore it because I wanted to save it for the stream. How far away is that? KUF. I'm trying to pull up a document. Give me a second here. I love it when it won't let me type in what I want on my computer. So, Jungle Temple 2 is at 0 and negative 1,000. Negative 1,000. Maybe, I don't know. You know what, screw it, we're going for it. I don't care how dangerous it is, we're going for it. We have the ender chest with us if we have the ender chest with us. Let us use that. You're a zombie. Where are you? Show yourself. I think he's underground. What else? Alright, there's the ender chest. And let's get going again. You're looking for a Zini Spain video with a gaming? What? What are you looking for? You're confusing me. Yeah, I have got Silk Touch. See, Out of Touch. I named the Silk Pickaxe Out of Touch. The Silk Touch. Because funny Hollow Notes mean you're out of touch. I'm out of time. Actually, hey, I can do that because it is technically Thursday. It's midnight. It's past midnight, so it's technically Thursday now. So that's, you know what that means? It's Out of Touch Thursday. Do do do. You're out of touch. I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're not around. Sorry, I can't go that low. So, what am I at? Negative 272, negative 800, so I'm getting closer. I'll have to do a lot of jungle trekking. He thought I lost it? That was the Mehriel time. I had lost the Mehriel time. But we now have Super Mario Brothers 2. Sorry, Super Mario Brothers 2, baby! While I'm here, I should probably eliminate a tree. I need some more wood. And because I don't like getting rid of the entire tree, I sort of just skin the tree. That's what I call it. But it's just going up in a spiral staircase on a jungle tree. And just mining like this. So I leave the rest of the wood intact so the tree doesn't die. Or at least it still looks kind of like a tree, but that way I get wood. Don't take that out of context. It's sustainable. It's sustainable. It doesn't destroy the ecosystem. And we still obtain fibers that can be used for construction. There we go. You should get a set of diamond armor. I have a set of diamond armor. I was just waiting to get more enchanted books for it. Remember, I tried re-rolling some of the armor before, and it still was shit. Because it kept giving me, like, blast protection and fire protection. Am I going the right way? Minus 887, minus 196. Yes, I am going the right way. We are getting close. It should be coming into sight eventually. This jungle temple. Ooh, yes, open water. That way I can use my boat. Oh, this is spooky. This is a spooky atmosphere. Hey, I think I see it. Oh, wait. Well, it says it's at 0. Let me head to the location I marked. Because it should be over here. Right now it is negative 31, negative 1012. It should be right here. Did I mark the coordinates wrong? I think I marked the coordinates wrong, but I think I'm close. I think I am close. Ooh, that guy was close. Is it over here? I think I may have saw it over here. We'll find it. We'll find it. You mean a throwaway set? Is this your tick? Also, what do you mean, is this my tick? Oh, that's a mini ravine down there. Haha, funny. Bruh did a funny. I liked your funny. It is a funny funny. Now, I hear a skeleton. Ow. Ah, quit shooting me, boat. So did I mark this down wrong? 0, negative 1,000. Yes, I did it right. Maybe I meant something different? Was it in the bamboo forest? I should have brought a bed. Give me that clay. Actually, since this shovel has fortune, it should give me a lot of clay. It gave me a decent amount. That's usual. For you, I mean a throwaway set of diamond armor, because iron will 3 piglins kill. The tick was for breath. Claymation. Oh god, no. Minecraft claymation film. That's something I never want to hear. Because all it does is make me think of the creepily made Steve 3D model that was made for all this shit posting on 4chan for Smash. Oh, I am lost. Why didn't I mark this down right? I thought I got the coordinates. This is spooky. I'm navigating this spooky river in the middle of a jungle. Why is Gray's song, but in Moonbase Alpha, my homepage? I have a song? What do you mean, Gray's song? Oh, is this the end of the river? It is. Oh, I am concerned here. What state am I in? I'm a Florida man. I am the Florida man. With a master plan. This is creepy. I just want to find the temple I found earlier. Why can't I find it now? This would have looked for the pilgrims before getting deleted by the natives. What are you talking about, Roanoke? Because that's the one where they got deleted, the settlers. Because, I mean, I used to live in North Carolina. We learned about Roanoke. I'm back at where I started, aren't I? Dang it. I'm lost. Good thing I brought a boat with me. I'm not back where I was. I just want to get home now. I don't care about finding no stinking thing. Woo! Run! Run! No, you broke my boat, you bastard. God dang it. God. I really hate those tripod. I almost said tripod. I really hate those trident drowned. They are annoying. They break your boat, and then they break your mom. Haha. Who am I now, Amelia Watson? How's the Kuf? I don't know. I haven't gotten the Kuf. No one I know has gotten the Kuf, so I don't know. You live in a society is what I think it is like Coke. What? What do you mean? Society is like Coke? The only Coke I drink is the mediocre taste of Coke Zero. Please sponsor me. Hey, Coca-Cola, please sponsor me. That would be nice. I am actually extremely lost. All I wanted was to find a goddamn temple. Is that all too much to ask for? But no, my coordinates were wrong. No, sir, I do not want to deal with you today. Also, what is it with you and socialism? Are you the king of socialism? Although, is that an oxymoron? Here's an oxymoron, anarcho-communism. Actually, no, you want to know the real conflict of interest? Anarcho-monarchism. A government where there is a king appointed and the king's only job is to make sure there are no rules. The king has authority to suppress rules and make sure there are no rules. That won't be corrupted at all, will it? 100% best system of government. For the Kuf, I feel like what describes how I feel is I am T-posing, losing my shit. Well, that's the Reddit virus. I'm sorry. You've contracted the Reddit virus. It's advanced to a stage where it's too late for you. You're gonna have to be operated on. Ray reminds me of the wasted character in Transformers 4. You think I watched you think I watched the Michael Bay Transformer movies? I'm not that much of a fan of Shia LaBeouf. Also, isn't it hilarious how Shia LaBeouf was driven completely mentally insane by a group of people on the internet and a green frog? Imagine losing your sanity to a cartoon frog. Must Kermit Sudoku before becoming a Redditor. It's gone too far. I apologize. It can't be cured. Well, we found one. Count 'em, one buried treasure. How does the computer handle these graphics? Carefully. I mean, it's humming. I hope the noise suppression in OBS is working, or Streamlabs, because I put in noise suppression and I hope it's drowning out the sounds of my computer, because it's not... Actually, yeah, it's a jet engine. I can hear it with my headphones on. My computer's basically a jet engine right now. Sad thing is it doesn't show my FPS. It used to show my FPS in the corner with unmodded Minecraft, but this Optifine, that's kind of messing it up. Japanese pyramid? This ain't a Japanese pyramid. It's just, this entire city is, Mayan Venice. Second time saying it this stream. It's basically, a Mayan-like city, but with, it's on the water, and it has inspirations and canals from Venice, so. Also, what the hell is JREG? I don't know what JREG is. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a darn hot dog. I can't distort my voice, sadly, or else I would, but... If you had a chance to change your fate, would ya? J-Reg your mom, haha. Ow. Oh no, Amelia Watson is ground pounding my mom. What do I do? Please help. How to Ouija board? Can I Ouija board? So let's examine what we have found. 1 diamond. Let's go. 8 emeralds. Let's go. What about the rest? We'll just shove the clay in here. I don't need it right now. As for the treasure maps, I believe this is the one that we've explored. So we'll put this in the explored maps. The rest we'll put back up. Put that here. This here. We'll put the spoils of war here. We chopped down 1 tree, so that got us some wood. I guess I'll keep that for the construction since we don't have enough wood over there. We got some salmon. We'll eat one. We'll eat a salmon. Old buried salmon. Whose idea was it to put, like, is it salmon jerky or something? Because I don't think that would survive even in buried treasure, you know? Like, I like beef jerky, but I hate how expensive it is. Beef jerky is just incomprehensibly expensive. Is that a real cloud or just wallpaper? What? What are you talking about? What do you mean a real cloud? Also, it's time for me to go back from viewing the camera from my homunculus flesh puppet, and we're gonna go back to the IRL real me. So let's do that right now. Let's make sure it works properly. Ignore the dusty top of the monitor. I need to clean it. There we go. That's the real me. There we go. Damn it. It's hard to move this thing with my mind since my arms are so small. I have to do telepathy. I have to contact the voice inside my head to lend me some schizophrenia telepathy powers and move the camera. So, since I can't move my arms. But hey, we did it. We did it. We're good. One of us. One of us. One of us. Where do I put the TNC? There it is. And I'll put the chest in here. Insert joke about haha double chest here. Insert funny boing boing joke here. Alright, how long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours or so. If we think about it, we still have 2 treasure maps to go. And they are lower down. The way it looks like. Let's try taking these maps with us. And let's try taking the portal to Prometheus. Maybe that will get us closer to our destination. Can you not? He didn't get... He gave me nothing. Cheapskate. Pay your taxes, please. Let's start with... I should bring a horse with me. Alright, that's it. We're going to Fort Jennings, and we're going to do our search on horseback. But, all this stuff's on the coast. No, we're not doing it on horseback. We're going to Prometheus. Because I don't want to have to ditch a horse. Joker, my wife left. Not this again. Attention, all Fortnite gamers. John Wick is in trouble, and he needs your help to get the golden scar and save the day. All he needs is your credit card number and the 3 wacky numbers on the back. But hurry up, or else he won't make it. God, remember that guy? Remember the guy who did those? I forgot what his name was, but he was one of the people who you can pay to say stuff. Like a big man Tyrone. What's with the face cam? What do you mean, what's with the face cam? This is me. I'm wearing 2 hats for you guys, and you all aren't appreciated. Although it's kind of hard to see the second hat. There's the second one. But, I put in all this effort, and this is how you all treat me? Come on. Come on. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all doing? I'm trying my best to entertain you all, and y'all are insulting my appearance. Look, like, I get it. It's good to crack jokes, but come on. This is me. This is the real me, you know? The other thing that you noticed, like I said, was my homunculus flesh puppet, so that's just, it doesn't matter. This is the real me. So I'm trying to hunt for one of these right now. Looks like I'm not close enough. I made a mistake. Shoot. Well, we're gonna walk. We're gonna walk. I want to see how long it takes to run from here to Fort Jennings, because I've never gone from Prometheus to Fort Jennings. Oh, the P5 copy pasta again. Oh no. Yeah. Hey, Joker. No. Hey, Craig. Wait, the dragging of the camera has a sound? I don't know what that sounds like. But if it sounds like Zahando, that's pretty funny. I forgot a boat. Hey, I found a boat! Actually, I know where I am now. Because this boat was at the edge of, the lake. This is this is Shangri Lake. And that means that Fort Jennings is right over there. So let's chop down a tree and make us a boat. And a sign that says, to Prometheus. That way we can have like a cute little sign. Ow. Boom. Crafting table. Boom. Sign. Boom, boom. Shakalaka boom, shakalaka boom. To Prometheus. And the upwards facing arrow. There we go. To Prometheus. There we go. Now we will use the rest of our wood to make a boat. We'll make two. We'll make two boats. Have one be an emergency boat over here. That we've already explored that pyramid. Wait a minute. Yeah, we know that village. I think that is Ferropolis, right there. Yes, I believe that's Ferropolis. I can't believe I visited Ferropolis in searching for the Lost City, and I didn't go over there to find Fort Jennings, literally right here. Of course, all those walls weren't there. The sea walls are new, but the fact that I missed it after that long. Gray being a VTuber sounds like a fun idea. Oh god. I swear to god, I hope none of you make me, like, please do not make any, like, VTuber models or anything. Christ. Oh, why is that boat so far out there? I need to make the boats closer in. Because I eventually want to make a port here using this wood. And this area would be like a large port, and I want to build a ship here. I want to build a trireme that will be RNS Hydronius, since I have RNS Aquarius. Did I say RNS? I meant KMS. So, oh, KNS, not KMS. BRB KMS. No, so we have KNS Aquarius in Kufmal, and I will build KNS Hydronius here. Why am I a trap? Oh no. The dog. The funny Yubi dog. Yubi. But yeah, I'm gonna be stealing your fingers. I'm not gonna say it that cutely, just give me your goddamn fingers right now. But, yeah, that's totally not an aircraft, not aircraft carrier. That's totally not the battlecruiser, Amagi Fumo that's wearing two hats up there. That's just me, you know? That's me. Definitely not a floofy battlecruiser. I'll put the rest of this wood in here. Ekum Bokum. Have you seen the one, but Ekum Bokum, but it's Who's on First? Like the Who's on First skit? I swear that cracks me up the entire time. Because those edits are oversaturated, but the goddamn Who's on First one has the best, like, lip movement, like lip foleying, and it's 4 minutes long using like a 3-second long clip. Clip it, quick. That's a different Germa clip right there. I mean, the first one wasn't even a Germa clip, but you know, Germa should be a VTuber. That's the ultimate sin. Germa should be a VTuber. Now, are any of these maps close to here? No, they aren't. Ugh, this is gonna be a journey, ain't it? You saw that one. Hello, hey Mario. Hey Paisano. But yeah, the only thing that's kind of weird right now about Fort Jennings is there's just not much in here. Like, of course it's just this Lord's room seems a bit empty, you know? Maybe I'll put an armor stand on the throne. But if I head up here, I had to actually put a metal door here. And the reason why is because villagers kept getting stuck up here because I had a bunch of ladders to get through here. So you have to use all these ladders if you want to get in and out. But as a result, we have a permanent garrison of 3 villagers here. 3 villagers are permanently manning this keep tower. Here's 2 of them. They're the night patrol. And if we head back in, I believe there's one up here. Yes, there he is. There's the 3rd guardsman. It's the all guardsman party. If y'all haven't seen that green text story, I really like the all guardsman party. But anyway, goddamn 40k stories. I've never played 40k and I never will, but some of the stories are pretty funny. So if we look up here, we're at the very top of the keep. And this keep should actually have more rooms in it, like living quarters and things, but I haven't done that yet. So we have this massive wall, right? But the city needs to expand in here. Because again, there's so much open space, and as you notice, there's not enough space to house the giant church we were planning to make. So that's why I chose to make it in Prometheus. But there's still enough open space on both sides to where we can put a lot of stuff in here. Because we built a lot, definitely. And it wasn't even a small village to start out with. It was a decent-sized village. But we've added a lot of buildings. And it's starting to grow into a decent-sized town. But we need to fill up these streets and make it long and winding, kind of like a medieval city, you know? So I need, like, townhouses and stuff. Cue the Oprah Din music. Everyone here is named O'Hagan. Every single person in this city is named O'Hagan. There's an Enderman down there. What happens if I piss him off? Can I even piss him off from here? Can I piss him off? I don't think I can. He's gonna teleport up here and launch me off the edge to my death. Can I shoot him? Ooh, I was close. Oh. Hey, we hit him. Of course, it didn't actually hurt him. I want to get a kill from up here. Let's do that. Let's get a kill. Make an iron golem spawner just to deploy golems into the city. Well, I think there's a limit to how many golems can be naturally spawned. But it would be nice to have a garrison. I have enough iron to where I can just build iron golems. Only problem is I want them to man the walls, and the way the walls are right now, they just fall off the walls. What can I shoot? There's a zombie down there. Miss. Hit! Hell yeah! We got our first kill from the top of the keep. So, yeah, we have this impressive system of walls and towers and gatehouses. We have 3 gatehouses right now. And I may build a 4th over there. I don't know. But at this point... Ohio. Ohio! Ohio, Ohio. Funny joke here. But, let's jump. I'm gonna make a leap of faith here. If we die, it's gonna be hilarious, and I'm gonna lose all my XP. Should I? I have water down there somewhere. Ah! That's what usually happens. I end up falling partly, but then once I fall partly, I can get to the rest of it. Boop. There we go. So I take some fall damage there, but I end up surviving. We have technology. Dum, dum, dum. Violently destroys my PC. See, you have redundancies in your gatehouses. All my arrows despawn. Whoa! 1 heart! Let's go! 1 heart, 1 heart, 1 heart, 1 heart, 1 heart, 1 heart. All emergency, all hands on deck, 1 heart, 1 heart. We're screwed. There's another skeleton here. We gotta make it to the... Can we make it? Can we make it to the gatehouse? Can we make it? What? He's made it past the drawbridge. What are we gonna do? I couldn't lower the drawbridge in time. That was my plan. We lower the drawbridge. There we go. We're safe. See? We have a defensive position here. We easily defended we repulsed the invaders. We have done it. Our fort is impenetrable. So yes. I do kind of want mobs to invade so I can use like the murder holes and stuff. And all of these arrow slits and destroy these attackers. You said you were safe. Oh, we're safe now. We didn't die, right? See, that's the point. This is the best fortifications in the world, because we didn't die. Also, what is it with you and furries, bro? Are you okay? Is there something you want to talk about? Are you alright? No chickens allowed outside of the Kiara's chicken farm. Oh, I should show you all what happened to Kiara's chicken farm. KFP has to get supplied in one way or another, but the way it's supplied... This is the factory. This is Kiara Industries. And here, this is where the magic happens. Look at them. Like, current animal raising practices are kind of cruel in the United States, but this is like the worst method of factory chicken you can get. So let's heal these, or not heal, let's make them breed. This is the best. Best way to raise farm-friendly chicken. Come on, feed. Peter got nothing on fire aspect. Oh boy, the tax collector. Mr. Butcher. Hello, sir. Oh, but I need raw chicken to sell to him. Hey, speak of the devil. Take some raw chicken. Mr. Sandman. Man me a sand. Make him the cutest Mancardor hook hand. Give him to Sands like Sands' and Hands'. Alright, time to make more babies. This is where the magic happens. Also, this farm works differently than others because with larger animals, they die quickly, but I think with the other chickens, they don't die as quickly. Like, if they're babies, it doesn't kill them as easily. But they do die eventually. Well, the problem is, the sound is unbearable. The funny VOIT joke? What's VOIT? Squidward. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? Oh wait, why am I saying that in a Squidward voice? I heard you was conflicted, misusing your influence. You said it's just a fighting technique, but they don't damage anything, it's just knockback. And all the knockback I need is on the tax collector, so... In the meantime, though, I want to find some of these maps. Actually, it's getting kind of late. I'm probably going to end the stream here. And we'll see what happens. Maybe, I don't know, because I don't know what else to do, because these are too far away for me to dedicate, like, too much time to trying to find the rest of these. That would be probably next stream, is finding these 3 treasure locations. But... in Bedrock, you wouldn't be walking right now with that many chickens and 1 sheep in one place. Wait, is it just more laggy with that? Like, is there just more lag in Bedrock or something? Or do they not allow that many mobs in one place? Or do they allow more mobs in one place? Because I know Java just kills them if they get too compact, but I don't know what happens with Bedrock. Bedrock is more expensive, but Bedrock sucks. Entity density lag. So, if that's the case, does that mean that they don't have a cap. Is there no cap in Bedrock? You're allowed to, like, does it not kill them automatically if they get too dense in Bedrock? You're allowed to do what? But on a multiplayer server, you can't have a mega farm. You're allowed to do what? I will admit, also, one thing I kind of regret with this castle is the walls. They have crenellations, as you can see. They have merlons and crenelles to make full crenellations, but they do not have machiculations, which are the ones that, like, holes at the bottom that let you shoot at things on the base of the wall. And that's kind of the big flaw about this castle wall, is there's no machiculations. So Shadowversity would get pretty mad at me because I don't have no machiculations. But I do have a proper... This is kind of one of the smaller gatehouses. As you can see, there's only one inner area. There is a murder hole, but it's open to the sky. The other guard towers the other gatehouses are more substantial. This one, you can just enter the tower immediately without having to go through the rest. And this functions as the tower itself, rather than having the towers forward. So here's the arrow loops where you shoot in at the invaders, and you go up, and here is the bit of wall that looks out on this side, but the murder hole is actually right here. So it's kind of a cheap gatehouse. And of course, when you get up here, you get to the top of one of the towers of the gatehouse, 2 flanking towers, and if they're on the wall over here, you can shoot at them from there. And of course, here is the base of the wall, and you can travel along the inside. I mean, in real life, this wouldn't be hollow, this would be all stone. But this is Minecraft, so we can get away with that. And, yeah. It's more of a code of a moral thing to like the game. Magma block border? Interesting idea. Again, I just wish mobs were more aggressive in Minecraft to make it more difficult. Because if you think about this, all of these defenses are superfluous. All the things that these defenses accomplish can be done just as easily with a 3-block tall, 1-block thick wall with, like, an overhang to stop spiders. And you could just... that's it. But I wanted to go all out with this and make a full castle. And of course, another problem of no machiculations is that spiders can climb the wall. So that's a big flaw. But I do have a moat. I made a moat. It allows me to jump off the wall quickly, but I made this moat go almost all the way around, except for right there. That's where the moat gets cut off, but I continue it over here. So the moat goes into this sort of cave area, and then on this side, the moat sort of picks back up over here. I don't want to build a block here because I don't want them getting up there, but I'm trying to, like, funnel the flow of mobs. Ow. CBT sounds like a news channel. I hope they don't put CBT on the news. That would not be very PG family friendly, you know? I don't think Susan would like that, or just any TV executive. So you can prepare for anything. Again, I forgot machiculations. I didn't forget them, I was just too lazy to put them in. Maybe at some point, if I'm really bugged about it. Like, if you compare that last gatehouse, here's the main gatehouse. And as you can see, the towers are actually extended from the wall instead of even further, instead of just being part of the wall. As you go through here, you're facing arrows from these 2 sides, oncoming fire. You're facing it from arrow loops inside the wall itself. You go through, you're facing more arrow loops. There's a murder hole at the top. And here's a sort of access for murder holes over here. Well, not just a murder hole, but just an elevated area that attackers can't get to. And to even get into these other parts of the guardhouse, you have to go through each of these doors on the side. And that's how you access the interior of here. You go up, here's one of the murder holes. And then you can go through here through this door. You get to the interior of the wall, you head up here, and you can attack from above. And then to get all the way to the actual towers themselves, you have to go all the way around through this door. And now you're in the actual towers. And you have a good field of fire on your enemy. You can do flanking fire on the gate. You can do all sorts of sort of overlapping fire. And of course, here you get access to the walls themselves. And the top of the gatehouse acts as a wall extension. And there's more crenellations up here. And you can head to the top floor of the guard tower, one of the flanking towers over here. And here's the top, and that's the tallest point where you can fire down on most of the enemies from all of these sides of the wall. So it's just all about flanking fire and multiple angles of attack. Unintentional make a channel that is called CVT in the memes. Oh god. Pleb moments like this make me wonder how old you are. Like if spider jockeys were just what happens when baby zombies riding creatures. You agree that bruh expect not all memes will die? Everyone here, just make the grammar. Just focus on grammar. I'll agree with that. Bruh expect not all memes will die. Well, I mean, in general, a meme's lifespan is much shorter now than it was in the past, with very few exceptions. And there are, like, one of the exceptions is Doge, of course. Another example of Take It Easy, that's a Toho meme that's sort of stuck around. Although I don't play Toho. What else? What other examples are there? But then even in the memes that died out, like the old memes, they still lasted much longer. But now it's mostly Reddit and Instagram. They kill memes pretty quickly, and there's just no lifespan because of Reddit and Instagram, and just people wanting to. Another thing is, the culture is that these memes getting so widestream. The bigger a meme gets, the quicker it dies, because then you get more people pumping it out like it's a template. And if a meme has template next to it, it doesn't have a long lifespan, because people are gonna laugh at the first few, but then it's just gonna burn out, you know? Like, for example, even the Corone Ikaboko thing. I know I made a few videos on that, but everyone's milked that to hell and it's sort of died out. And the only ones that people remember are the ones with a lot of quality put into them, like the Who's on First one. Troll Faces and Museum of Memes. And think about it, the modern Wojaks we have now are just sort of reflections of the old Rage comics characters. And yeah, you see more mixing of memes and stuff in the present. But, it's still an odd concept. Why don't I put Unbreaking on my shield? Reason I don't put Unbreaking on my shield is simple. One, it's two reasons. One, they're really cheap to make. Extremely cheap. And even putting a banner on it is cheap. And number two, I don't want that shimmery enchantment effect on the shield. Because to me, that just makes the shield look an off color. And I'd rather have the full brightness of the shield here. Like if I go up here, that's the shield, and I don't want that color sort of being diminished by an enchantment layer on it. So that's why. I will admit, I've gotten really complacent with shield. It's sort of a crutch now, but oh well. Dull shields look cool. I guess, but I just like the look of the shield right now. Oh yeah, I did change the name of this stable to say Guest, because that's just going to be if I ride a horse into town. Only problem is I don't have much need for horses that much anymore, because I have the Nether. But, I mean, I have some horses. I know I put diamond armor on this one, and the ones I have are pretty fast. But, they need a little bit of endurance training, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I apologize. But, yeah, I don't really use the stables here much. I don't use many of them much. Time to go back. I'm thinking what we do here is go back. Wait, wasn't that the Content Cop theme or whatever? Because the iDubbbz. Again, I've said this before, but iDubbbz has really fallen from grace. Use a mule and a boat to find the treasure chests. Can a mule go in a boat? I didn't know that. You learn the gold carrots breed donkeys and horses. Not regular ones? No. Hey, he got pants! I got some fresh new pants. Look at that. I got some sick pants. 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 Also, I have a somewhat of a hot take here. I don't watch much TV anymore, but my parents kind of made me watch a lot of SNL when I was younger. SNL, majority of it is not funny. There are some good skits, but most of it is just not funny. Didn't laugh. Not funny. Cried. Have y'all seen that one video where it's just a video caption where it's just not funny, cried, but then the video itself is just, I don't know, some anime girl like saying ha ha ha, and then it just she starts crying like heh heh heh, but like it's just content aware scaled the hell out of it, so the entire face distorts and the audio sort of distorts as well, so it's like, and it just turns into a mess. I don't know. It's hard to appreciate without looking it up on YouTube or something. It's just like not funny, cried. I think that's the title. SML? I said SNL, bro moment, but I get what you're saying, yeah. Because right now they're just, it's less about the writing of the skits and more about getting celebrities onto it. And not only that, I don't watch it, but I've seen people rant about it. And what I've seen is it's predictable as hell. Like, there's something with a big news story about the president, they're gonna make a skit about it with someone doing funny impersonations of the president. That's like half their content is just stuff. And I don't care if they make fun of the president. I'm not like a rabid supporter of the current president. It's just, is that the only thing in their repertoire? Can they make other jokes, you know? I sound like a Canadian. You know, can they make other jokes there, eh? But, that's not even Canadian. I don't know what that is. But, yeah, anyway. It's the older audiences are like, I get the reference and everyone in the laugh track does too. Must be Keck. Funny Keck. Welcome to Keck or Cringe with Solid Snake. I did, you know, I will say, I was surprised with Bra Moment doing the Reese's Puffs thing the whole time. That one JoJo mashup I made with the Reese's Puffs thing is one of my most viewed videos, which is surprising. But yeah, I will say, I'm about to wrap up the stream here, but before I do so, I will say I may start writing the script for that War of the World, not War of the Worlds, but the ELO album review soon. It's just, I don't know how long something like that will take since school is again heating up and I have a term project due in a week or two and I have all this other stuff I need to do and I need to work out an internship. It's just all this crap. So we'll see what happens. I'll try my best, but just be patient with me, alright? It's easier for me to stream than make a video, but I still don't want to give up making videos, you know? Hey guys, did you know the Americans used shotguns in World War I, and it made the Kaiser mad? It made him mad, guys. It's so funny. They use shotguns. Kaiser mad at shotgun. War crime. Funny. Funny. I apologize. That's a Reddit tier, if I can say. Although then that causes like people on like iFunny and stuff to just completely just go ironic, and now they're just sort of semi-ironically doing the Kaiser mad joke. And then there's like the fucking Kaiser Chino commercial. Oh, the edits are good. But I love how post-irony has gone so far. Because there's that, and then there's irony, and then there's post-irony. But I'm not gonna act like some goddamn philosopher, because it's all just shits and giggles. Quit doing that. They're being mean to me. Eh? Get away from me, you little freaks. Get away. I should eat some food. Views. Yes, I only care about views. How dare I look at my channel analytics? Oh no, I committed the ultimate sin. That's not gentleman warfare. Anyone can be a philosopher. You know, I think there was a post at one point where it was just... Philosophy is kind of weird in the point where you can say, I am a philosopher by saying studying philosophy is stupid, and that would be a legitimate point in philosophy if you can argue it. My position is studying philosophy is bullshit because it doesn't matter, and that's an actual philosophical point. Also, I think people making Diogenes jokes are kind of overused now. Like, everyone knows who Diogenes is now, and it's just, I don't know. I'm not gonna, like, stop people. I'm not gonna, like, gatekeep people from making memes, but I swear, I see too much stuff sometimes. Oh god, there's a video. There is a video. Please, I'm gonna end the stream soon, but after it, please look up the history of, no, was it the history of philosophy? I think, but it was this video made by this kid, ironically, and he talks about, oh, I orphaned another child. That's my philosophical take. Just look at the flowers. I missed. Just look at the funny Bernie flower. But, look up, like, the history of philosophy by that little kid, and he's like, not little kid, but it's the way he talks about it. Look, I need to find the video title. Give me a second to pull up the video title, because I'm gonna watch it after the stream. It's like a 9-minute video or something, and this kid's ranting about, like, Obama or something. Shoot. So it's... What? History of philosophy. No, it's all regular videos. No, where's the meme one? Here, I'm gonna go... I put it in my memes playlist, or whatever. Or was it politics or Hardy Tech? Oh, it was Feels versus Reels. That's what it was called. Feels versus Reels. There, okay. So look it up on YouTube. It's called Feels versus Reels. And it's actually hilarious. Feel like this is the kid who says we need communism. I think he's saying the opposite of it. I think he's just like owning the libs sort of philosopher. That's the video. Alright, we got 12 ingots, not bad. So let's head back and I'm gonna end the stream here because I've been streaming for 3 hours and I need to get ready to go to sleep soon. Also, I'm really depressed because Kanye pulled out of the election. Kanye conceded, but if he stayed in for a few more hours, everyone would have realized how terrible of a mistake they made and they would have voted for him, and he would have been president. But no. Now Kanye isn't president, and that's just disappointing. The American people didn't have enough faith. I almost, like, hiccuped there for a second. It's like a squeak in the back of my throat. I wonder if I can abuse something like that to gain views on a stream. I wonder if anyone's done that before. Oh, there is another sword. Okay. Are you a poet? Post-leftism? What? Are you a post-leftism? What? Can someone translate for bruh? Are you even allowed to change it? No, you can't change it after submitting it. I was just making a joke. Yeah. You can't change it afterwards. Although it is kind of confusing why 200,000 votes randomly appeared in Michigan, and every single one of those 200,000 votes that appeared in that one drop-off were for one candidate, and it caused the state to have just enough votes it needed to swing towards this other candidate. It's a bit, it jogs the noggin, if you say. The exact amount of votes needed, and every single one of these votes that they found was for one specific candidate. Again, it gets the old noggin jogging. But I don't want to get too much into politics. Your politics bore me. So, I'll end the stream here. Thank you all for joining, everyone. And I don't know when I'll stream next. We'll see. I'm gonna go to Universal tomorrow. That'll be fun. Let me go back to the homunculus flesh puppet to end the stream. Ignore my New California Republic flag, but close enough. All right. Help! I have the game. Yo, I don't. It's irreversible. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do about it. You put chemicals in the water and you turned the frogs gay. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. So let me go to the ending soon. Ending soon. And we shall see what awaits us in the heavens. Forehead reveal. Oh no. Forehead reveal. How dare I? I'm just reading the chat. Wait, that actually happened for Michigan? Yes, it did. Not only Michigan, but the state next to it as well. I forgot which state was next to it. It's kind of embarrassing. Was it Wisconsin? U.S. map. Yeah, it's Wisconsin. The same happened for Wisconsin. Both Michigan and Wisconsin. They won because like 200,000 votes showed up in each state randomly at like 4 in the morning, all of them being for one candidate, not a single one being for a different candidate, and they caused those shifts. Those vote injections caused the states to be won for the other candidate, although they were leading for the other candidate before then. So nothing suspicious going on, Golem. And nothing's going to happen because of it. I don't think I've seen this much actual rigging. I thought the rigging was just for the 4chan Cup, and no, I've never seen this much actual rigging happening. So, oh well. And of course all the fact checkers are like, no, this is false. It just didn't happen. And but first of all, like, you actually think fact checkers are unbiased? But anyway, I'm getting too much into this. I need to shut my trap and end the stream. The game was rigged from the start. Yeah, there have been a lot of memes from it. That's the only upside to this, is just the memes coming from it. Anyway, I've been ranting enough. Time for me to end the stream. Thank you all for joining, and I would like to thank my homunculus flesh puppet for joining in. So thank you all for joining us, and we will see you all next time. Thank you.